a plug out by its cord. Never put metal objects inside a toaster. Never put your fingers or items into a plug socket unless it is a plug. Never play near electrical substations. And never fly a kite near power lines. Some top tips there. Thank you guys. Remember, be smart, stay safe. Some wise words there, Manly. Now, earlier on, I was talking to my neighbor, and he wasn't exactly sure what electricity was. He said, you just plug something in, and it just works. It's magic. We said, our reporter, not going to find out more.
Thank you, Phil. Yes, I'm here at SIS to speak to the children and get their ideas about electricity. What do you think electricity is?
Electricity is the flow of electric charge through conductors, such as copper wires. Electricity is a form of energy that comes in positive and negative form. It can occur naturally as in lightning, or it can be produced by generators.
Lightning, you say? So does anyone have any idea how lightning is formed?
Lightning is an electric current. Inside a thunder cloud, many small bits of ice bump into each other, and this creates an electric charge. After a while, the whole cloud fills up with electrical charges. The positive charges are protons from at the top of the cloud, and the negative charges are electrons from at the bottom of the cloud. Since opposites attract, that causes a positive charge to build up on the ground beneath the cloud. The ground's electrical charge concentrates around anything that sticks up, such as mountains, trees, or even people. The charge coming up from these points eventually connects with the charge reaching down from the clouds, and zap, lightning strikes. About 100 lightning bolts strike the Earth's surface every second. That's about 8 million per day and 3 billion each year.
Shocking!
You can say that again.
Shocking. Earlier you mentioned generators. Are you able to tell us how a generator works?
A generator uses fuels such as wood, petrol, coal, nuclear, or wind. The generator uses fuel to spin copper wire near a magnet. The magnet forces the electrons in the wire to flow in a certain direction, and this creates an electrical current. Electricity is important for modern life. People use electricity for heating, cooling, cooking, lighting, entertainment, and most importantly, to charge their mobile phones.
So there you have it. Electricity is the movement of electrons through a metal wire. And back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Mumford. I agree that charging my phone is important. Yeah. Could you imagine the word without emojis? I don't even want to think about it. Our poor parents, they miss out on so much. Oh, like the happy face emoji. Oh, and also the sad face emoji. My favorite, the cheeky winking face emoji. Oh, and last but not least, the smiling piece of thank you, Molly. That's quite enough. For our next segment, we gave her out a time machine and asked her to find out just who invented electricity. Thank you, Anna. So first, I'm traveling all the way back to 1752, where a man in America decided to fly a kite in a thunderstorm. Excuse me, sir, who are you and what are you doing?
I am Benjamin Franklin, and I am performing an experiment. You see, I think lightning is electricity, so I've tied a metal key to my kite to attract the lightning and make it flow down the kite string.
Do you think this is the safest way of testing this?
The year is 1752. Can I think of a better way to test it? Ooh, here we go.
Edison?
I'm Thomas Edison, and I invented the first electric light bulb.
No, you haven't. The first electric light bulb was around since 1802, so it was invented nearly 80 years ago.
Okay, so I invented the first practical electric light bulb, which is safer, which is cheaper, and lasts longer.
Mr. Edison, can we have a quote for our viewers?
Yes, of course, we'll make electricity so cheap that only rich will burn candles.
Yes, he actually said that. Mr. Edison, you've made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts of inventing the light bulb. How do you feel after failing 1,000 times?
I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps.
That's amazing. Okay, studio, it's over to you.
So now we journey to the city of Baghdad in Iraq, where our team of archaeologists has made a very surprising discovery. Guys, what have you found?
We found some clay pots that are about 12 centimeters high.
Is that it? What's so special about some clay pots?
The pots contain copper plates, a tin alloy,